In this video, I will show you how you can use OpenAI Realtime API to make phone calls with Twilio, all without relying on Retell AI or VAPI. You can do it all by yourself. We will configure inbound calls directly within Twilio configuration, and for outbound calls, I will show you how you can trigger them easily using n8n. This n8n approach does not only simplifies outbound calling, but it also gives you access to thousands of integrations, so you can build any workflow or automation that you need. Before we start, let me tell you that I previously created a video for OpenAI Realtime API and Twilio, but that was focused only on inbound calling. I'm making this one so you can get all in one, inbound and outbound calling, and it's going to be fun. Let's get started. To follow along, ensure you can get Replit account, Twilio account, OpenAI API key, and n8n account, specifically for outbound calling. So let's start with setting up Replit. There is a link in the description below. Click it and it will take you to this page. It's a REPL on Replit. Simply click Remix this app. When you click it, it will open the REPL for you like this. Here is the system message for the AI where you can instruct how you want it to behave. Right, afterwards click here, scroll down, secrets, and here you have to add your OpenAI API key into account secrets. Click new secret, OpenAI API key, go to OpenAI playground, click API keys, and create new secret key. That's it. I have it added already, so I don't need to do it again. So let me cancel this. Alright, so we are good to go. You just have to click run. Alright, the server is up and running. Now it's time to configure Twilio. You also need to get the host URL of this server. So in my case, if I click here, it will open it up for me. Here I'll add incoming call. This incoming call is a route that I have defined in my fast API, as you can see it here. Okay, let's go to Replit. Once you are logged in, search for by number. Here you will see a bunch of numbers that you can buy. It will cost you like this per month. And I already have a phone number. Let me check. Active numbers. Right, I have purchased this already. So I'll just click it to configure this. In the configuration, you can see here it says a call comes in. So this is the webhook URL that Twilio will hit as soon as it receives a call. So here we will paste in the URL that we just copied from Replit. Scroll down and save configuration. That's it. Our system is now configured to receive inbound calls and use OpenAI Realtime API to respond to the call. Now make a note of this. As long as this server is running, the system will be working perfectly, but as soon as you stop it or if you quit your Replit, it will stop working. So for that you may need to deploy it so that it works 24/7, and you can utilize that deployed URL as a webhook to your incoming call, right? Anyway, let me make a call to the phone number. Hello.
Hi there. How's it going? I'm here. What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing great too. Right, so you see it is set up and it is receiving our inbound calls. Now let me take you a step further and show you how you can make outbound calls, which means you will be able to run your own marketing campaigns, call a bunch of people out there to sell your products or whatever. Okay, to make outbound calls, let's go to n8n. Okay, here I'll select manual trigger, and here I will use the Twilio module and select make a call. Alright, now I need to provide my credentials. Simply click create new credentials, and we will provide our account SID and auth token. Go to your Twilio account, click here, account management. It is asking me for a code, but it's not that it always asks. From left menu, click API keys and tokens. Scroll down and there you go. This is our account SID. Paste it here. And this is our token. Copy this and paste it here. Click save. Credentials successfully added. Thank you. Now I have to provide the from number. This is the phone number that I have purchased, right? So let me paste it here. Now in this field, I can pass in any phone number that I want to call. For demonstration purpose, let me paste in my own phone number. So also you need to enable this use TWML. So it will use Twilio markup language and connect the phone call to the server on Replit that we configured, right? So this is the webhook URL that you added to your Twilio for inbound calls, right? Simply click enter and you should see something like this. Copy everything and paste it here. That's it. Now when I click execute step, it should call my phone number. So let's check it. Execute step. Okay, I'm waiting for the phone call to receive. Alright, here it is. So I got, right, as you can see, I did an outbound call to my phone number. Let me pick it up. Hello?
Hey there, how's it going?
Pretty good, how about you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What's on your mind today?
Okay, so basically it works. I made an outbound call to my phone number. I picked it up and it started to use OpenAI API as well to do the conversation. So now that you have this workflow active on n8n, you can connect it to some sort of Google Sheet, for example. Now, this is not the exact solution of how you should be deploying it in production, but it definitely gives you the idea of the baseline for you at least. Right, so since you have this basic flow in n8n, and I'm assuming that you know how to create your automations on n8n, you can create a Google Sheet with the list of people that you want to call and trigger the workflow every 15 minutes, and in this input field you can pass in the phone number dynamically based on the previous node execution, etc. Since this video is not about creating your n8n automation or marketing campaign, so I will not be covering those. Our focus was how you can set up Twilio, OpenAI and n8n for inbound and outbound calling, and I hope it was helpful. There are a lot of things that you could do. There is a room for improvement in this flow, of course, and when you want to apply it to something in real life, in production, you may have to do lots of tweaks. This is just the baseline that you need to understand how things works after all. So if you have watched this far, make sure you hit the subscribe button.